Well, good morning, y'all. Out here at Braddock Bay East Spit, yet again. It's kind of my place. And really, I mean, I'm already starting to see we got a nice clear sky coming, but it's also snowing at the moment, so it's kind of weird. We got a fresh, like, I would say a good 3-4 inches of snow right here, so that's pretty nice. And these trees over here are super gnarly. Absolutely gorgeous. You know, they're blasted by snow from this side, and then it's just like this dark lake with these volcanic mounds, I kind of call them, but they're basically just the frozen shelf of ice from all the cold temps, essentially. Really cool looking. I think I want to come back here, maybe closer to sunrise when we have some light. I don't want to veer too far from this section. It's really cool though. Hopefully you can kind of see it. I'll get up a little closer. I don't want to enter the scene too much, just in case I want to get something a little closer, but that's pretty cool. Wow. Yeah, very interesting. Wow. Quite nice. It's cold out here. Oh, but yeah, anyway, I was out here yesterday actually filming a video based on this little camera here, which is my new Fujifilm X-H1 with the 7300, my new old Fujifilm X-H1 with 7300. Definitely not a new camera by any means, but quite a fun one to use. Yeah, I was making a video yesterday. It didn't go well. It kind of put me in a mood, kind of a low mood, so I don't really, I think this will be a much better video, hopefully. Look at that light. Oh, look at the moon over there. That's stunning. I probably can't see any of that, but still pretty. Oh man, I'm cold. Got all my layers on, but I don't think they're doing much today. Yeah, this is pretty gnarly out here. But yeah, yesterday went out to the East Spit, looked for snowies, didn't find anything, of course. Kind of talked about this camera and why I'm kind of using it now and probably going to be moving on from the GFX, but I don't know if I want to talk about it in this video. I might just want to go around and shoot what photography should be about. Not gear, but actually enjoying the process. But of course, we'll still talk about this camera because, come on, it's a cool little guy. After that, I kind of came back and I'll throw up a little video. I found I was shooting a scene actually of a handheld little scene. Didn't think it was going to be anything much. It was like these weird little plants that kind of look like long berries. Yeah, I'll throw up the image. You can kind of see it. But I really dug the photo when I started editing it up, and that was taken on this little camera with this lens. And yeah, just there's something about it. You know, it's the bark in the background, the dark lines, and then the weird little berry thing. The colors are just lovely. So that was a great kind of almost first image with this camera. And then I kind of ran around Durand, Eastman a little bit. Didn't really see much, honestly. It was kind of a pitiful day. And unfortunately, I mean, right now it's the polar vortex or whatever that's called, I think, right now. So it's super cold out. In the past, like, few days of the starting days of the week, I can't talk, but like Monday, Tuesday, it was like perfectly clear out. It was like just gorgeous. But I did not get out, unfortunately. And mainly due to two things. The main one being car got broken into. Yet again, it's Rochester for you. It's gonna happen. You just gotta wait till it happens to you. It's the first time on this car, but I also had it on my old all track as well. Yeah, so that sucked. That took away a good part of the day, and then also a bit of a medical emergency as well, but we'll move past that. Yeah, it's not too bad, though. This morning, at least. Yesterday sucked. Just a gray cloud, but this is really cool light. This is looking really nice right now. I'm hoping for good things. I don't really have a scene planned, but I think if anything, I'm gonna go back to those trees. I might just frame up something, because I think some nice cotton candy morning light, this kind of pinkish bluish light, might work very well for it. So I think I'm gonna I'm gonna do that actually. Oh man, I should have wore one more layer. Also got kind of this snow front coming in, so I'm a little worried. We're just in one kind of sort of clear patch right now before sunrise. Let's see if we can find a little scene on this. Or a little angle on this scene. Man, cold's getting to me, getting to my brain. That's really cool. That's kind of like the pencil texture. Looks kind of like it was like drawn on, you know, when you have the snow blasted on one side. Kind of sick. Oh, there's my footprints. I'll go right there. It's kind of got like this weird ethereal effect to it, so I really hope I can get something. I like the mound in the middle. That's what's really speaking to me. Stoked that this camera can actually focus in this. GFX surely couldn't. Yeah. Funny enough, I think it needs a 16:9. I really don't like 16:9 aspect ratios. Love the shutter sound on this camera too. Little tick. Oh. There you go. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's the EVF thing when it gets some snow in there. Just kind of got to clear it out of there. Hopefully. There we go. That's always been a problem. Hey man, even at... I kind of dig it even at that high ISO. I'm really noticing on the high ISO in this camera is pretty good for, oops. Gotta keep messing with settings. We're learning. Yeah. Something might just work here. Go for a 3.2 as well. I don't know if I want to bring out the tripod just yet, so I'm just going to keep trying with this. Tricky thing is with this camera, unfortunately, that the GFX at least has, is crop, or aspect ratios essentially. Especially the 4x5, which you do not get on this camera. It's kind of a shame. Man, it's looking really nice out here. Hopefully that snow front over here stays away. This is a nice little morning. Much better than yesterday. Okay, I really like that mound. I'm gonna keep that. Oh man. Decisions. I mean, it's a cool enough frame. It really is. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. It's got something to it. It's definitely going to be a 16:9, if anything. Which is fine by me. Also, I only brought, well, I have no other batteries than what's in this camera right now. Luckily, there's 3 in the camera, but we're going to have to, I'm also next to everybody's house, so they're getting a show this morning. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna go ahead on this one. I think I'm gonna do it. I don't think there's any better angle here. Because really you want that thing centered. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna set up something, but I won't make you watch that. All right, be right back. Kind of a shame. setting up for this scene, and a lady with her dog walks right through it. Oh, got a lot of footsteps in the foreground now. It's unfortunate, but what can you do? But it's looking quite nice, I gotta say. Maybe not as good as I was really imagining. Great light on the peak in the distance, and I'll kind of throw it up too. But also gotta save these batteries as much as I possibly can. Yeah, I don't think there's much more I can get out of this. It's not particularly interesting. If you don't, maybe if I drop this even more, I don't know. It's got this weird liminal feel to it, but at the same time, damn shame that there's footprints right in the foreground now. Oh well. But quite nice nonetheless. Yeah. We'll move on from this one. Oop, dog doesn't like me. Hey, buddy. All right, moving on. Light didn't work out quite the way I wanted it to. It's kind of clouding over right now. That's okay. It's a fun little scene. Actually, when I was around Grand Eastman, I'll throw up another image I shot. It really wasn't that great of an image, but actually, before that image, I'll throw up another image I shot. Actually, it was out on these volcanic mountains. I keep calling them volcanoes, volcanic. They're just mounds of snow. You know, ice and whatnot out here. Ooh, really love these branches over here. Okay, stick to one story, Andrew. But these ice mounds out here, when you get out to the edge, there's a really cool texture among the ice. I'll throw it up. Really, really interesting, and it's just a quick little handheld shot, and really dug it. You know, really cool image. Not a whole lot of contrast in that one, so it was a little rough, but quite fun, I gotta say. And then I went around Grand Eastman and put this camera on the tripod for the first time and took a really meh photo of some bark on a tree, but I'll throw that up. And I'm just stunned at how sharp this lens is, and just, you know, how sharp the sensor is too. It's really awesome. It really just puts a lot of confidence in moving to this. But I do love these branches out here. I don't know if you can see them. I really need to get like an extension for this DJI so that I can see what the screen's saying, but hopefully I'm pointing at them. They're just right across here. And now I got 100 to 400 again, technically. It's a 70 to 300, but on the crop sensor, it's 100 to 450. So I can kind of shoot far away. Oop. Change some stuff. That screen, there we go there. Sorry, my glove might just be right in your face. My apologies. Yeah, it's whatever. Looks cooler, I guess, in person than it does on the back of a camera, but it's still nice. Batteries are still looking good. Hopefully they last. Ooh, dummy. Why didn't I bring the other batteries? I know the batteries on this camera tend to drain pretty quick, so it's a Fujifilm. That's what happens. But yeah, had a rough time yesterday, really, because I was just trying to like talk about gear and whatnot, and it doesn't convey well, you know, in a video. It doesn't really do good things for my mind either. It just makes me question everything I'm doing all the time. So it's much better when you actually have good conditions where you can just go out and photograph and not care about the gear. I mean, of course, we still care about gear, but look at this gnarly little guy right here. It's got some interesting movement to it. That's a weird ass cottonwood. Look at that. I've walked past it a million times, but I guess today's like the first time I really looked at it. That's pretty gnarly. Seen some stuff. Oh, you got some sunrise light happening over here. way over there. Nothing even close to me. A lot of snow happening out there too. I'm gonna test the weather sealing of this entire kit. All right, even though this video isn't about gear, I kind of want to give you like a kind of a reason why I'm using this little camera now. And moving kind of away from the GFX 100. I still do have the GFX 100, but I'll probably sell it pretty soon. And it really all came down to like this realization I had. So I was walking into our bedroom where my desk is in the corner, and I sat down at my desk, about to open my computer when I noticed the two prints that sit behind the computer. And I mean, obviously I've noticed them before because I put them there, but I really took a look at them. And one image is titled Proud, and the other image is titled Imagined. Proud was taken on a 6D Mark II, Canon 6D Mark II, and the 100-400 from Canon. And Imagined, to the right, was taken on an EOS RP, which is basically a kind of a mirrorless copy of the 6D Mark II with the 100-400. And I was looking at those images, and I just realized, like, you know, those are some of my favorite images, you know? Those are images that I am extremely proud of. Images that are not bad images or not special images because they're taken on a 26 megapixel sensor. You know, they're still worthwhile images, worth love and worth, I don't know, a good look at. And I just kind of sat there and was like, oh, wait a minute. I'm doing everything on this GFX 100. I'm trying to force this medium format system to work for me. And that's when I realized, like, I'm just trying to make this system work for me. This system isn't working for me. I was like, oh, there's a delineation there. When you really think about it, you go, oh, you know, I'm trying Pentax lenses on this GFX 100. I'm using this little Mitakon 15. I'm trying everything I possibly can to make this system work for the work that I do. And then it dawned on me. It's like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna pick up sorry, my brain's is real cold. I'm a little slow right now. But I'm gonna pick up the camera I've always wanted for, God, 2-3 years now. I've wanted this camera. Every single day I would go on eBay and kind of like look at used copies, see if there's anything available. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to finally do it, and I'm going to give it a shot. Because mainly I want to humble myself. I think that's kind of the big thing. You know, when I bought this GFX 100, this camera, I did not buy it for this price, but this camera at one point was $10,000 for a camera. Now, I will be the first one to tell you that the GFX 100 is not worth $10,000. Maybe worth about $4,000, I'd say. It's like a pro level DSLR or something like that, mirrorless, you know, flagship, whatever, camera. But it's not quite a $10,000 camera. And I just wanted to humble myself. I wanted to be like, I don't think I need this big fancy camera to take good images. I know, shocker, right? I'll be the first to tell you, you could take images with any camera. Wild, I know. But it was that kind of like realization that I kind of stumbled upon. I just wanted to give this a shot. Now, it is hard. I'm not going to say this has been an easy process. You know, this camera doesn't quite, now this is where it gets really kind of gross, but like there's a certain prowess behind owning a GFX 100, a GFX camera in general. It's just this kind of pompous attitude that I'm better than everyone else. I'm an actual professional photographer. And it's hard to actually go to a smaller camera, smaller system. an everyday camera that people can buy, because this camera cost me less than $700, $650. Lens, also $650. Great little, amazing system for, God, what was it, $1,500? Just amazing. Actually, I'm trying to find my scene here that I shot yesterday. Where was it? Anyway, to finish that, it's the prowess. It's that gross nature of the GFX system, and it kind of puts you in this box of, I'm not a professional photographer without this camera. Now, there are some things about the GFX that I really do miss, and I think I'm going to require for my work, that we just saw in that last scene that I was shooting, essentially, which was aspect ratios. This camera has three: a 3x2, a 16x9, and a 1x1 in camera. No 4x5, no 4x3. That's the tough bit. I love a 4x5, I love a 4x3. So now I basically have to pre-visualize everything. Kind of sucks. I'm not really good at pre-visualizing, because with the GFX system for the past 3 years, it meant I really didn't have to pre-visualize anything. I could just make things work. So I'm really just trying to find the scene. Where could it have gone? It was, okay, it was in front of this guy. Where was that? Oh, here it is. Here it is, I think. Wow, I didn't realize how small that thing was. Cool. I think. Yeah, damn, okay. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I wouldn't ever be able to show you with this camera, so sorry. But it's just one of these little teeny tiny things, man. Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, really dug that photo. But, yeah, really testing the weather sealing. Most important thing you'll buy in winter for photography, a rechargeable dehumidifier. Highly recommend. There's one, it's like a Ruggard one that's like $20. Buy them. They're great. I have two of them. Accidentally bought another one when I couldn't find the first one, but now I have two of them. And you just throw it in your bag, because when this camera is this cold and you go into any hot environment, condensation. That's no good. All right. Sorry, I had to blow on you, because this little mic is, I don't think, weather sealed, so. Wow, this is cool. This is the inlet, essentially. You got Lake Ontario off to the right, Braddock Bay off to the left. Yeah, looking stark. There's a little scene out here, but I don't really want to shoot into the snow. I don't really want to clean the lens. Hold on there, buddy. You got this. Let's hope. Yeah, this is kind of wild. Wow. I do want to take one of my videos, but unfortunately, I usually do a white heron, my white little heron photo, and then I put the title in white, so you're not gonna be able to see anything. Maybe I'll do black this time, maybe. Maybe I can color it. I don't know how to do anything in Premiere yet, so. Yeah, this is wild. That is really cool. This is what photography is about. Yeah, I mean, that was a big thing too. It's just like with those Pentax lenses that I was trying to use, they were not weather sealed lenses, you know. And I was trying to get in this mindset of like, oh, I don't need weather sealing, you know. I don't need to have lenses that are weather sealed. It's fine. It's not fine. I love coming out in conditions like this. I don't want to have to worry about my camera if it's raining or snowing. I want to do the things. So weather sealing is actually very important to me. But yeah, I don't think I want to even try to look for the snowy out there, but man, it's kind of cool. Wow. Got a lot of the ice fishers over there. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah. People are out here fishing away. I like ice fishing. I've never done it, but I just appreciate people who ice fish. Much better than hunting. Not as loud. Wow, this is... So I'm basically, right now, if I was in summer, I'm about 30 feet out into the lake, maybe 50 feet out into the lake. Right now, this ice shelf just kind of keeps going. Blow off your camera. Yeah, this is wild out here. Another planet right now. You don't get this in Utah. Another big thing too, kind of why I wanted to just kind of get into a new system right now, is about a week from now is my winter trip design. And it's a surefire way for me to fall in love with this new camera system. Because if I'm starting to find scenes and I'm just easily coming away with images with this, and you know, everything just feels very seamless, I'm just gonna fall in love with it more. So that's exactly what happened with me back in the day when I bought the EOS RP. I bought it like the beginning of February, and I just went to Zion every single day back then, back in 2019. So it was a very easy way for me to fall in love with that camera because I was just coming away with lovely images. I'll throw up a couple from that time. I think I did Unassuming, throw that one up. Distance was in the spring, love that one. Tessa calls it the dragon fruit bird. I agree. And then, God, what was another one? We'll throw up Imagined again. Why not? Imagine's a lovely little image that I enjoy. So that was like that really nice start to having the EOS RP with that image. So hopefully this camera lives. I really wouldn't subject my my GFX to this right now, so hopefully this is okay. Oh, it is lovely out here. Oh, okay. That was deeper than I thought. Oh man, really coming down. Okay. I don't really know where to go at this point. Do I go back? Do I go try and find the snowy? How much do I want to subject this camera to this weather? DJI Osmo's doing fine though. I'll tell you that much. Great little camera. Hopefully it's not too much on the screen. I'm just realizing that now. The snow. Let me wipe you down a little bit. There we go. It's easy enough to do that, I guess. Oh, wow. Yeah. Big time. All right, it's gonna be a long slog, but we'll see if there's a snowy out there. I won't subject you to this. See you in a bit. Wow. Gnarly. It's one of those cool moments where you're out and you're just like, wow. No one else is experiencing this right now. I guess except for those ice fishermen over there. The fisher folks. They're kind of experiencing this, but this is sweet. A lot of birds. Let's see if any of them are special. Well, they're all special, but let's see if any of them are snowy. A lot of geese. Yeah, not much that I can see at least. Hang in there, camera. Hang in there, buddy. Man, it is frozen solid. Yikes. Didn't mean to try out that weather sealing this much. Look at this. Wow. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Wow. It's a weird little green to gold gradient over here in the sky. That's wild. Yeah, ain't nobody coming out here. Wow, that really is lovely. Pretty confident there's no snowy on the inlet, so we'll head out here, have some fun. Hopefully this ice is really thick. Below, at my feet right now. I'm very much in the lake. But I think I can trust it. Wow. Man, oh man. This is what it's about, let me tell you. Experiences like this. Man, it's one of those times, I mean, I always harp on how ugly Rochester is in the winter. It's a lot of this, you know, most of the time it's patchy snow and brown trees and gray skies, but sometimes you see just gorgeous little scenes like this out of nowhere. It's just so nice. Love this little, I don't know how thick that ice is. I'd love to get right to the edge, but I don't know if I should risk that. Basically, just gotta keep your ears open for cracking. Yeah. I think I'm gonna get, I mean, you got this nice ridge, this shelf here, which usually means that it's gonna be okay, but I'm just gonna make sure that there's nothing over there. Basically just have to use the there's a snowy rock. Nothing. Okay. Confident there's no snowy over there. Batteries are holding on though. That's nice. The left one's pretty much gone, but still got the right and in-camera battery going. Yeah, I'll go to this ridge here. Wow. Yeah, beautiful. It's weird being in the middle of a lake right now. Also quite cool. Wow. Sorry, this video is just me saying wow a bunch. I don't know if that's okay. Oh, the sky over here is lighting up. How nice. Cool. Oh, much better day. A morning I'd love to share, so I'm glad this one worked out. Glad you can enjoy it too. And always, thanks for watching. I have a very small following. I do basically the same thing over and over again. I'm not really going to change my ways. I like making videos. Not really good on the whole editing front, but really enjoy just doing this, making it easy and simple, convenient videoing. Just a little action cam, a little mic, and be on our way. Yeah. I hope you enjoy these videos. I really do, because I'm going to keep making them. And I figured, why the hell not? Let's get a little closer. Take that risk. Why not? I'm pretty sure this is very thick. Oh, that is straight ice under there. Woof. Yikes. Okay, let me get up to this ridge. This looks a little better. Got some, oop, falling in. Not really, but falling in still. Some weird textures on this water over here. I'm gonna try for it. Camera's still working. Yeah, that's weird. I like it. Also, the back screen is very yellow right now. I don't know what auto white balance is doing. Weird little textures, but they're kind of fun. Also, come on, best gloves ever. I've probably mentioned them many times. Look at that. Full dexterity, full warmth, waterproof, amazing. FRDM, definitely not sponsored, but just great gloves. Had them for like 4 years. Can't be beat. Okay. Really do dig these textures here. Yeah, I'll throw some of these up if they work out. I do want to get something that's a vertical though. Oh man, I can't really get the height on this because this is just straight ice. Trying to get on top of this, but I just can't. Just keep slipping. Still nobody around. It's kind of interesting. Figured someone would be out here. It's gorgeous conditions. You kind of lose the plot. Okay, come on, Andrew. You can get over this. I just hope it's pretty thick. Still good? Yeah. I think we're still good. Man, I am playing with fire right now. I just do love these textures. That's fun. I'll go a little wider. An argument for the X-H1. It's out here doing this right now. And that's pretty friggin' cool. Couldn't say the same for the GFX when I owned it. I was afraid to do anything with that camera. Bump up my f-stop. Let's go f8 on that. 12,500. No, not 12,000. 20. What is it? 1250 ISO. 1600. That's not bad. I can deal with that. Let's get a little bit more depth of field. Yeah, these are pretty sweet. Wow, I like those. Kind of fun. Yeah. Digging it. Camera's working flawlessly. I would say the last time I was out in the cold with the GFX 100, it barely worked. And it was colder than this. No, it was not as cold as this. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good with my purchase. Hopefully the camera doesn't just die right now. That'd be funny. Yeah, that's cool. Cool little phone over. Alrighty, wow, that's really nice. Let me do a little Instagram of these. Hopefully, let's see. View mode. The LCD only. Sorry, I just keep throwing up Tessa. I don't know if you keep seeing that photo. Oh, Tessa with the baby Kit Kat. Yeah, okay. Got me one right there. Oh, I see one person coming out here. Might have a dog. Oh, look at it, it's clearing up over there. Wow, this light is lovely. That's really nice. Oh yeah, they got a little dog. Oh, I think it's the lady again from the Pentax video. This is funny. We keep meeting like this. Very cute dog though. Yeah, this is gnarly. Really wish I could get a little bit more height on this though. I do wish. The problem with Rochester is elevation. Difficult to find. Kind of weird abstract shot. Oop, I got a text. FedEx. No thanks. Probably some scam. Yeah, it is the same lady. That's funny. Okay. Well, if I do fall in, at least I'm safe right now, so that's good. Call for help. Wow, yeah, I'm digging these textures. I really don't think the ice is thick enough right there, though. So I don't dare get any closer, I think. But I don't know. My toes are real cold. Yeah, it's too cool. It's too cool. Wow. Yeah, this is stellar. It's one of those moments in Rochester where you really appreciate it. It doesn't happen a lot, but yeah, this is it. How lovely. All right, I should probably get moving. Get some blood flowing to my toes. That'd be good. But really great experience out here. Don't know where I'm gonna head next. Maybe Webster, maybe something, I don't know. We'll see. But this has just been a lovely little time, and I hope you enjoyed this. If this is the end, don't think it will be, but if it is, I want to thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, you know, the whole 9 yards. Read all the comments. I appreciate the comments. But yeah, I hope you enjoy these videos, because I enjoy making them. Wow. Thanks, y'all. If I don't see you in a second, we'll see you next week. See ya. Oh, beautiful.
Come here. Come. Good girl.
Well, I should probably get back. I can't feel my toes anymore.
Thanks for letting us join you.
Yes, absolutely.
I had to come out here.
Yeah, thanks for joining me. Have a great day.
You too.
See you, Georgie. Oh, it's okay. She's very nice. Her and her dog, Georgie. Maybe, I don't think it was actually the lady I saw last time. I think they have very similar coats and very similar dogs. But, wow, yeah. Beautiful. Oh. Gorgeous sky out there. Georgie was trying to find a stick. It's like, good luck, Georgie. Little rescue, very fearful of humans, so likes its owner, and that's it. Yeah, I figured I'd bring you back because, yeah, that was a good moment. Sometimes it's really nice to be around people when out photographing. Most of the time it's not, but occasionally you get those just random occurrence of good company. Just it makes it nice. Oh, but I wasn't lying. Gotta get back to the car. Can't feel my toes. Frostbite setting in. No, it's not that dire. Oh. I can't believe it. I found Mesa Arch. It's a photographer joke. Mesa Arch of Rochester right here. It looks really cool, actually. I'm totally gonna get this. Let's see. Yeah. Let's pull out the tripod for this one. That's pretty nice. I'll throw up something, I think. Kind of cool. Okay, up and up. Alrighty. Look at this. Heavy duty out here. But again, I brought you up yet again. And it's probably time to say goodbye at this point. So again, thank you very much. I'll bring you up again if there's anything. I should really just not say anything. I'll probably bring you up anyway. But it's been a fun morning. Camera's still doing well. Thanks, y'all. See ya.